Hey everybody, my name's Lanstel, and I bring you to this video. It's been a couple weeks, I admit, and I've watched a couple movies here and there, nothing that I really wanted to make a video for, but I've actually been playing a lot of Pokemon Go game just like everybody else in the world, everybody else on the internet, and I just wanted to put a video out to kind of say that I'm still interested in making videos and also kind of give you some things that I've observed from playing this game for the last couple weeks. I want to say I'm about as on the cutting edge of Pokemon Go as I am on the cutting edge of YouTube. I don't really have the biggest, flashiest videos and all the other stuff, but I just kind of wanted to, put out my 2 cents and see if anyone have noticed what I've noticed. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was incubators. Now, a lot of the videos that I've seen when people have been showing their egg collections and what they're doing, they have an incubator on every single egg. And it makes me, how they're getting their incubators, that's all well and good. That's really cool. They're all higher level than maybe we get more incubators later on. But from my experience, where you have your infinite incubator that you get at the start, and then you get a 3-time use one for about every 5 levels, you kind of need a strategy to see which eggs you want to do. And so what I've seen, or what works for me, is when for your infinite incubator, use that on your low kilometer ones, your 2s and your 5s. And that, it's quick and you never have to worry about that one breaking. For your limited use incubator, I would definitely save all your 10-kilometer eggs for those, because you're going to go through a lot. And if you're using your infinite one on your 10Ks, that's just wasting it, because once an egg's in there, you can't take it out. I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but once an egg's in an incubator, you can't take the egg out, which, for obvious reasons. But if you put a 10K in your infinite incubator, it kind of wastes it, and you could hatch so many more eggs for that and put up so much more room. You can get rid of all your 2Ks and make room for more 5s, which most of mine have been 5s. But if you, use your limited use incubators on 2s, then it kind of wastes the incubator itself, because, put a 10K in there and you've freed up space. But if you use your 2s, you're done in like a couple days and that's already gone. So, there was that. Another thing that I've seen that really helped me was I went on a walk last night. We went on a couple walks over the weekend, my wife and I, and we found this cool spot that it's over close to downtown where we live, and it's got 3 stops really close together, and every time we've gone, there's been a good group of people, and they keep lures going on pretty much on those 3 stops all night long, probably, from the sounds of it. So we go down, hang out. We spend about 15 minutes. I'm sure people stay there for hours just catching and stocking up on their balls and their potions. But they're probably there all night long. And they're a really nice group of people. I sat down, chatted with a couple of them. It's a good time. It's a good kind of social thing. And there's 3 stops that are right next to each other. You just basically find a spot and get your balls and then get your Pokemon as they come by. I caught my first Charmander there last night. And, there's good groups of people. So if you find a nice area spot like that in your area, it would be a good thing to go there every couple days and kind of, it's probably a good idea. And then the other thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen tons of Pidgeys everywhere. Like everywhere. I go to this mall and they're just all over the floor. I don't know if that's intentional from the, a commentary on how there's all these, rats and Pidgey. They're kind of like the pest Pokemon that are everywhere, which strangely enough, I don't see hardly any bug types. It's all just Rattatas and Pidgeys. Don't be afraid of ignoring those, because Pidgeys are they evolve really quick. The 2 evolutions, all you need are 75 candies, and you already have a Pidgeot, which is, 2,000 experience for the first round, and then another 1,000 experience for another Pidgeot. 500 experience for each evolution, which adds up pretty quick. And someone even mentioned in another video I saw that you get a bunch of Pidgeys, get a bunch of candy, and then use a lucky egg, and it just doubles everything, and you'll get tons of experience to level up really quickly, which is good in the low levels, because that's pretty much the best way, is just catching and evolving to get through the low levels. I'm about level 15 right now. I know I'm not on the cutting edge, but that's the best way, because if you're trying to battle, it's really tough out there. Most of the gyms that I've seen, they're at least 1,000 CP for each Pokemon. I've gotten lucky. I've taken over a couple of gyms for a couple minutes, just long enough for me to get my defender bonus, which, if you want to do that, find a low level gym, take it out, and then don't try and do or throw a Pokemon in there and get the defender bonus as quick as you can. Would be my suggestion, because it's insane out there. I was at a mall yesterday, and I was battling, I was fighting, and there must have been, I'm from Team Mystic, just to kind of let you guys know, but there must have been a couple of guys from Team Valor and a couple of guys from Team Instinct, and we were all close together, and I would take over the gym, and before I would even get a chance to put in any Pokemon, someone would come in from fucking Team Instinct and snipe me. So the best strategy I did was just wait for them to fight it out, and then when I saw the gym go neutral, throw in anything, get my defender bonus, and then just let them have their fun after that. Because you can get the defender bonus, I think, once a day. And once you have it, it's probably the best idea just to kind of let it go until tomorrow. I think I got another hour before my countdown expires, and then there's a gym close by I can try and take over to get another 10 coins, and adds up pretty quick. So that's going to be my strategy for the gym battles. I haven't done any training yet. I haven't been able to do training. That seems a little bit harder than just a standard gym battle. But when I see how that works, I'll let you guys know about that. And hopefully I'll have some videos coming in. It's just been, I've watched Deadpool. I've watched Kick-Ass 2. We picked up Cabin in the Woods and Man from U.N.C.L.E. And those were all good movies, but none of them really seemed like they owed themselves very well to me making a video for them. But I still like doing this. I still like making videos and putting them out there. I don't know if you guys like watching them, but, whatever. I hope you do enjoy them, and I'd really like to get some feedback. Let me know what you think about these tips. Let me know if they helped you at all. If you have any suggestions for me about getting to the next level in my game, or anything like that, shoot me a line, leave me a comment. I'll listen to anything you guys have to say. Have fun out there, and hope to see you.